Yo, what's poppin' with you though? It's your boy Carol, and we're back with another Master Ball tier, ranked Wi-Fi battle, whatever you want to call it, using the same team as last time. Hopefully we can use Drapion this time around. Abomasnow came in clutch last game, but hopefully Drapion and Sirfetch'd can do some work together. Sirfetch'd did a lot of work last game too, really showing off how strong this Pokemon can potentially be. Oh, we're using Hop 2. The trainer was found. Okay, the trainer was found. I didn't even get to go through everything. Trista, good rank on this person too. Now, looking at the team my opponent has, they have to be bringing that Rotom Heat. Now, they see the two Hail Pokemon, and I can't imagine them not bringing the Rotom Heat. Now, I got very lucky last time with Rotom Frost hitting all those blizzards. Grimmsnarl and Whimsicott are appearing again. Now, I'm kind of curious about what I want to do with my opponent's team. I think one thing I could potentially do is go with Abomasnow Sirfetch'd, because they have a pretty good matchup against my opponent's team, if I'm being honest. Corviknight is definitely threatening. I don't really have anything on this team for Corviknight other than Rotom Frost, which I guess I could technically try to lead off with that as well. But, I guess I'll go... I do have Rotom Frost in the back, just in case. Okay, so let's go Sirfetch'd Abomasnow. I'll bring Rotom Frost, because I kind of have to because of the Corviknight. Now, I could bring Dusclops again, and Dusclops does have a pretty good matchup against my opponent's team. That being said, Gastrodon does a lot of good stuff here, too. Let's bring Dusclops. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same Pokemon I brought the last game too. Again, I'm not bringing Drapion. Drapion's really good for stuff like Indeedee and the whole Indeedee Hatterene core because of that Choice Band Crunch just OHKOing Indeedee just in case unless it has Clover Berry and then Cross Poison doing a ton of damage to Hatterene as well. Regardless, my opponent is leading off with Grimmsnarl Excadrill. Now that's a lead. Okay, so Sirfetch'd Abomasnow is out. Now, I really do have to think about this one. The Hail does go up. I'm assuming my opponent might, let's see, okay. I'm assuming my opponent might try to Iron Head into the Abomasnow slot, or even Steel Spike into it. While Grimmsnarl puts up a Reflect or a Light Screen. I'm not sure which one he'll want to put up. That being said, I think I'm going to Max Knuckle into the Excadrill slot. But the question is, do I protect with Abomasnow or do I go with the Hard Blizzard? Because I will live any one hit because of my Focus Sash, and then I have Rotom Frost in the back who's actually stronger, so I think I'm going to go with the Hard Blizzard. Maybe we might even get a Freeze Off against the Excadrill, and if we freeze the Excadrill, that's insane. But my opponent is Dynamaxing. He is faster than any Pokemon that I have, because he's Dynamaxing first, and he is Dynamaxing the Excadrill. There's a possibility that I should have used Airstream to get faster than the Excadrill and then use Max Knuckle, but it's more or less we'll just see what happens. The reason why I didn't really want to protect with Abomasnow is just in case he did use Dynamax. That way he'd be able to max Steel Spike into my Abomasnow slot in the first place, get a defense bonus, and then go from there. But Sirfetch'd, with Sticks to crits, with that leak, I might just get a Max Knuckle crit and go right through the Reflect, but it's hard to say until it happens. Let's just see what's happening here. What does my opponent want to do? He's gonna put up the Reflect, so he's not too worried about Abomasnow's Blizzards right now. Let's see here. Max Steel Spike does go off, I'm assuming, into the Abomasnow slot. Oh, it goes into the Sirfetch'd slot. I'll take that. I mean, we honestly take that. Because that means Abomasnow gets a free, full-powered Blizzard off. Max Knuckle is reflected, but do I get a crit at all? That did some good damage. That did do some good damage. Was that a crit at all? It wasn't a crit. No Sticks to crits there, so let's see what happens here. Both my Pokemon get the increase. Blizzard goes off, does good damage to both. Freeze the Abomasnow! Not the Abomasnow. Freeze the Grimmsnarl! That's what we're trying to say. We freeze the Grimmsnarl! Okay. Okay, that's perfect. That's honestly perfect. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to max Airstream into the, I'm going to max Airstream into the Grimmsnarl slot, just in case he switches. And then I'll be faster with both of my Pokemon than this Excadrill, unless he uses the Rockfall to get Sand Rush, and then I can just Blizzard away. A Bombsnow has his Focus Sash. With a Bombsnow having the Focus Sash, that's fine. Steel Spike goes to the Bombsnow slot, that is fine, because we had the Focus Sash. So that's fine. A Bombsnow coming through right now, and Surfetch is gonna keep all that HP and get a nice and powerful Airstream off. Let's go, Surfetch, get our speed rising. Doesn't do too much to the Grimmsnarl. My opponent didn't use a status move because he didn't try to de-thaw right away. I'm surprised with that. Blizzard, no light screen, doesn't take out the Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl does thaw out, and he goes with the Foul Play onto my Surfetch slot. That's fine. Surfetch is going to get buffeted. That is fine. Excadrill buffeted. That is fine. Grimmsnarl goes down. That is fine. That is fine. And again, now I have an extra. Now I'm really fast. The Reflect might be up, but Surfetch getting that Airstream up does give us a speed bonus. So now, I'm not sure how fast I'm not sure how fast that Excadrill is, but we should be faster. Question is, what do I want to do here? I could, in theory, max guard with Surfetch. I think that's what I'm going to want to do. Let me check my Bombsnow speed stat. I just want to check it. Base 112. I have the +1 speed because of the Airstream. So I think I just Blizzard here. His Rotom Heat might be Scarf, and if it's Scarf, that's good information to have in general. So I don't care about max guarding, but Blizzard will be able to do tons of damage to the Excadrill, maybe even take it out with the Hail. And if he's not Scarfed on Rotom Heat, that's perfect. But let's see what happens. We have to see what happens. We have to hope that Rotom Heat isn't Scarfed. So Surfetch max guards. He's probably going to try to max Steel Spike into that slot. It isn't Scarfed. It isn't Scarfed. That is perfect. That's good information. Max Steel Spike goes into the Surfetch slot. Not worried about it because I have the max guard. He's probably going to take out my Bombsnow here. Yeah, so Bombsnow does go down here. Again, that is fine because now I get to bring in my Rotom Frost, who is Scarf, who's in the Hail, and Surfetch gets to live. So that could not have worked out better for me. That could not work out better for me. And I can see who he's going to bring out. So who is he going to bring out? Corviknight? That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Surfetch taking tons of damage from that Hail, but it's fine. Corviknight taking some damage too. And now, oh boy, we get ourselves the Rotom, we get the Rotom Frost come in. And it depends on what my opponent wants to do, because both of my Pokemon should be faster now. So I have that max Airstream up. So Surfetch and Rotom Frost looking very threatening to my opponent's slide right now. Thunderbolt, I'm not sure if Thunderbolt will flat out take it out because it's probably, what's it called? The Corviknight is probably Walking Berry. I assume it's Walking Berry. We will Leaf Blade into the Excadrill slot just to take it out. It'll be a guaranteed crit. And I'll Thunderbolt into the Corviknight slot. So let's see what my opponent wants to do. If my opponent uses Tailwind with Corviknight, then I get to use Trick Room. He's not Walking Berry. He does live though. He does live. But Leaf Blade is going to be able to take out the Excadrill with a critical hit. 100% critical hit rate with Leaf Blade plus the stick, so I'm not even, worried about that. Body Press going into my Surfetch slot, taking out Surfetch. That is honestly fine, because now I have Dusclops in the back. And again, my Rotom Frost is... what's it called? What's that move called? It is Scarf. So it's the fastest Pokemon here. I will Ally Switch with my Dusclops, and if my opponent wants to take out my Rotom Frost, it's going to have to use Overheat, which will lower its special attack, making Dusclops even more threatening, and I can probably just whittle it down with the Nightshades from there. So I think my plan here is to Ally Switch with Dusclops, and then to Thunderbolt the Corviknight again. And then we'll go from there. He'll probably end up overheating Dusclops, and Dusclops can take that. So let's Thunderbolt into the Corviknight slot. I am locked into it, so I am Scarfed. And let's see what happens. So Dusclops does go with the Ally Switch, no protecting my opponent's side of the field. Both my Pokemon have switched. That is cool. Thunderbolt does go off into the Corviknight slot, taking it out. Perfect, 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 perfect. So Corviknight does go down. What's my opponent do? He uses Overheat. He goes into Overheat into the Dusclops slot because of that ally switch. Dusclops coming in clutch with that clutch ally switch. The hail stops right at the perfect time too. That way my Dusclops won't take any hail damage. And now I just spam Thunderbolt, and I'll just I'll use Nightshade. You know what? I'll use the Nightshade because he's at -2 right now. He might be able to take out my Rotom Frost, but I'm not sure if he can. I'm not sure if he can. And if he can't, this Nightshade is going to do a ton of damage because of just, you know, being good. So Overheat goes off, goes into the Rotom Frost slot. Rotom Frost can survive because that thing was at -2, and just the added pressure of Dusclops' Nightshade going into the Rotom Heat slot. Yeah, it's game over here. He has a berry, but he's not taking out Dusclops. He's not taking out Dusclops unless he gets like a crit Overheat. And even then, I'm not sure if he's gonna survive long enough to get 2 crit Overheats because my Rotom Frost is faster and is gonna do the chip damage with the Thunderbolt. So let's see here. Rotom Frost goes with the Thunderbolt, takes my opponent's Rotom Heat down into a nice shade of yellow. Rotom Frost can go down from there, and that is fine. Maybe I should have ally switched just to be safe to keep both my Pokemon alive. But now it is Rotom Heat versus Dusclops. Nightshade. How much damage can we do? Can we get the kill? And we get the kill with Dusclops. So Dusclops bringing in another win for us. Man, Obama the first game, and now Dusclops for the second game. We're getting some wins with this team, and that's kind of wild. I didn't think I would get any wins with this team. It's just a for fun team. That's why there's a Drapion on it of all Pokemon. I want to check my opponent's team, actually. So, Whimsicott, basic Whimsicott, Grimmsnarl, pretty basic Grimmsnarl. Let's see here, a Guavaberry, yeah, I saw that. Iron Defense and Body Press. I feel like you should have Brave Bird on this thing, but I feel like putting both Iron Defense and Body Press on one set is kind of overkill, but it might work out. It might work out. Assault Vest, that's why he's taking those blizzards so well. With high horsepower, Iron Head, Rex, Rock Slide. Does he have any Protect mons on his team? No Protect, no Protect, no Protect, no Protect. Protect with Gastrodon. Different Gastrodon set than I have, but a pretty standard Gastrodon. And then Rotom Heat with Will-O-Wisp, Protect, Overheat, and Volt Switch. He didn't bother using Protect, stall out anything, so I can respect that. Either way, like, comment, subscribe, Karagero Studio, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Definitely join the Discord, link to us in the description down below. But with that, I'll see you guys for the next one. And I'm out.